We needed Harald to be stupid, unfortunately. Like, we did. That's the title of this video. Good morning, YouTube. Merchant Ricky here, and today is a Harald slander video. That's right, I'm talking shit about King Harald. I'm sorry, I can't contain it any longer. It's very early in the morning. The sun is hardly up. I'm just comprehending. I'm awake right now. I've had a little bit of coffee, and I'm ready to just go ham on King Harald, and here's why. One immediate reason why I have such an issue with him is that he showed the ability to maintain friendships, to make friends, to be able to be the guy to reach out and make that olive branch matter, right? Like, he was friends. He even somehow became friends with Shanks. Like, at the end of the flashback, it's explained they were homies. Like, this is upsetting in the highest order because the first chance he got to get his seat in the world government was going to come at the cost of hurting Rocks, right? Trying to kill Rocks. Not only did he fail to kill Rocks, right? Like, you failed to do it, but you did betray him. And you guys argued to the point where you couldn't even give a good excuse. You said, believe me, I wavered on this. What did you waver on? Because, like, they told you to kill Rocks, and, like, the next panel is, like, you doing that. It's not exactly that fast, but you know what I mean. Like, the next time we see you and Rocks together, you guys are fighting in the underworld of Elbaph. Like, it's shocking to me how doofus, like, King Harald is an idiot, right? I don't think he's an evil person, and I really don't think he's a bad guy. He wanted to look out for Elbaph, sure, but he sold himself immediately. Like, he caved always. All he does is cave. King Harald, king of the caves. Like, the second the old men in Elbaph told him he can't marry King Ida, or Queen Ida, right? Or not even Queen Ida, just Ida. The second I'm snapping online right now. The second that those old dudes on Elbaph that I assume are in the astral realm or the realm we haven't seen yet on the very top of the tree said that he can't marry Ida, he just was like, yep, sorry, Ida, it's our culture, my bad. Another thing is, when Rocks first made his proposition to King Harald, Ida was there at the bar. And I think she giggled and was like, you should pick your friends wisely. Maybe she didn't do that right in Rocks' face, but I swear, like, Rocks makes his deal with Harald, like, hey man, I need you to eat the devil fruit of Elbaph. I need this devil fruit, and together we can take over the world or take down the government. He said something like that. And Harald was like, I can't be seen with the likes of a criminal like you. Like, dude, what were you doing before you met Rocks? Were you not just, like, ruining kingdoms for fun? And then eventually you made it to Mary Joie? Like, I forgot what he was doing on Mary Joie that day. I'll make a little edit down below. But you're lucky you met Rocks that day, right? Because I feel like Rocks is the one who even gave him, like, the balls to pursue Elbaph, like the sovereignty of Elbaph, but also to get Elbaph in with the world government while maintaining its sovereignty. That's what ultimately Harald wanted. He wanted to renounce the army ways of Elbaph, but there could have been a way to do that with Rocks. And I think Oda structures it very well. Like, we needed Harald to be stupid, unfortunately. Like, we did. That's the title of this video. We needed Harald to be stupid, unfortunately. And this hurts me now, coming to the realization that we did. If he wasn't naive and stupid, we don't get the Rocks backstory. But also, we don't get the chained up Loki where Luffy goes to meet him and free him. So, I guess, thank you, King Harald, for sucking so much and not loving your wife enough to marry her despite what, Elbaph tradition states. You're the king, dude. Make a new tradition. How about that? There's many things he could have done, and I don't want to go overtly negative on this man, on this giant, this ancient giant king doofus. I won't do that. I don't want to be too harsh on him because, honestly, I think he's got a really good character design, and, like, the horn ripping out moment, it was cool until he was like, I will be your slave. Like, oh no. Why? Like, aren't you friends with King Neptune? Like, do you not know the Fishman Kingdom history? Or, like, is this is something not clicking? Like, why wasn't elbaph in the world government before? How do you not know why as king? You haven't seen that mural on the elbaph tree? Like Harald is the representation of someone who forgot where they came from somehow while never leaving their hometown. Like, like he still lived in elbaph, you know? He still is from elbaph. He just, he started going around and seeing the Mermaid Kingdom. I think that's the first place he talks about going to in his travels. And, then he tries to go to Mary Joie and become a member of the world government, blah, blah, blah. But you'd think for someone so well traveled, like he wouldn't have such a I never left my hometown mentality. There's a picture of King Harald drinking with King Neptune and they're just having a good time. And to me, like, if his name was King Rocks, would Harald have had an issue aligning with him? Like, we're shown that Rocks is a bad dude, yes. I feel like his company is worse than he himself, right? We didn't have too many instances of Rox's actual bad behavior. Like, we don't have him being a murderer, right? We weren't told he's a murderer. We did see that he went to Mary Joie and killed an admiral. But we know the type of timing the world government is on. Demon time, literally. So, how is that a bad thing? One less admiral in the world. I don't care, right? The company he kept, employing murderers, drug dealers, alcoholics, thieves, criminals, and whatever the hell Stussy was. Oh, I guess she was a criminal thief too, a science thief or something like that. Thieves, criminals, murderers, alcoholics, pirates. Those are the people he kept in his company. He employed them in his crew. Rocks is guilty of being a thief in the manga flashback. He's just he's stealing from people, but who are these people he's stealing from? It said he's stealing from corrupt officials. So it's hard to hate Rocks is all I'm saying. Yes, he's not the best dude, but he's no Blackbeard, right? Blackbeard is a 100% worst case scenario of what happens to someone when they want something bad enough, right? Because like Rocks wanted something pretty bad, but he didn't kill Harald. That's the difference, right? Harald actually tried to kill Rocks. Like they fought two dudes with equal level conquerors hockey. It's just that Rocks is cooler. Like Rocks only won because he aura farmed at the end. At the end of their fight, he's just like, stop talking, you soft coward. And I feel like Oda knew in that moment, like, there is no equal clash after you succumb to losing your will and someone else maintains their will, right? Rocks won that fight. And not only that, he put like a cavity bomb, like a hole bomb in Harald's chest with the force. Like in Dragon Ball Z when Goku punches Cell and like his just like skin follows Goku's fist upwards. Like that's how hard he got hit by Rox's like just authentic hockey blast. Like they said it, Rox's sword swings are so nasty, they're like a cannon blast. Like, it's shocking the Luffy parallels there, but that's not for this video. It's really hard to talk about Harald without glazing Rocks. And I'm trying really hard to not glaze Rocks any more than he deserves, because he is starting to become slightly overrated. Yes, he's probably one of the strongest characters we've seen yet, if not currently the strongest. I get it. Everybody and their mom attacked Emu on God Valley, and Emu is the strongest, sure. But Rocks is pretty high up there, top 3, right? Maybe number 3, if not 1 or 2. But at least top 3, because, it took Roger and Garp, who are 1 and 2 right now, to stop him. We haven't seen people do stuff on the level of Roger and Garp yet. Like, I have yet to see a Galaxy Impact leave Luffy's fist. For sure he's getting there. Bajrang Gun and whatever else he did to Kaido at the end of Onigashima. Good stuff. Just a shame, just like Emu said. Harald is a true monster. Conqueror's hockey, an actual king, the ability to tell elbaph that they're going to mobilize and go to war. They'll listen to him. And Emu knew that. So losing Harald, not only did we see that was monumental because we see how to hurt Emu now. Morbidly, we're going to kill the Holy Knights, right? Cue the Always Sunny music. The gang kills the Holy Knights. And that'll be the end of this video, because I'm starting to ramble now because I need more coffee and I'm just tired from waking up so early. Long story short, recap. Harald sucks, and although he's not a bad person, betraying Rocks made me think the worst in him, because he is shown to be able to have friends and maintain those friendships. Not only that, but he can have secret alliances with pirates. Shanks was maybe not a bad person, but he is known already by Harald to be part of the Red Hair Pirates. The Red Hair Pirates can't be anything good to the world government, right? So Harald did reach out to a known criminal to maintain a friendship with him. But he could not do it with Rocks. Because the second the world government gave him the chance to sell out Rocks, he took it. And again, Rocks hit the ore farm. Stop talking, you soft coward. And then just immediately whammed him and won the fight. Like, you betrayed him when you really didn't have to. And for that reason, and not marrying your wife just because those old dudes said so, like, it really bothers me. Like, Harald, I hate you. I don't think you're a bad character. I find you to be incredibly fascinating, and I hate every decision you made. But damn if we didn't need you to be stupid to get to where we were. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you liked it. Like if you like it. Leave a comment if you got something to say. And relevant links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Don't be like Harald. Don't sell out your friends.